know what time it is? It's not time to be worried about a sell-off time. It's time to be worried about growth stocks for June. We're going to be doing a little bit different of a cadence just to kind of space things out. But either way, stocks are pulling back. That is good if you are a long-term investor. And I have 5 powerful, wonderful stocks that we are going to be covering today. So if you haven't, just a quick reminder, make sure to subscribe to our channel because that way we know that you're actually watching what we are doing. So again, don't worry about the sell-off. Focus on great companies that go on sale. That is how you win over the long term. And obviously, follow the big money. So let's go ahead and get into best growth stocks for June. Up first, number 1 is a great company. It's one that a lot of people know. I've actually owned it for many years at much lower prices, and that is Square. Square is just great. They've got this cool point of sale technology, which, it helps small businesses transact with their customers. They also have that very popular cash app that people are able to, send money to and from other people. People love it. You can trade cryptocurrencies, all that. So Square is actually down right now. It's been down for the past month, as we are going to go over, and that's because crypto stocks, crypto technology, everything is going lower. That can present a great opportunity. So Square, it's a technology stock. Share price is right around 200 bones. Market cap is right about 90 billion. So this is not a tiny company at all, right? So we're looking for good companies, and it's down. Just about every stock we're going to cover today is down a lot. So the 1 month performance is down 17%. So you can see that right over here. But again, you spread this thing out. What do we got? 1 year performance is over 156%. The 3-year performance is up over 260%. So look, you could worry about little sell-offs here and there, but look, that's the stairway to heaven. Footprints of big money. That's what that green is. I think there's going to be many more in the years to come for Square, but look, that's the technical picture. We need to look at the fundamentals, and you can see the 3-year sales growth rate is 64%. That is cranking. Earnings growth rate is almost 0. They're reinvesting a lot in their growth. So this is a wonderful company, and there is no dividend yield, which makes a lot of sense, right? Because it's a super hyper growth company. Let's go ahead and get into number 2 on the list, which is, again, all of these stocks are great. This is a cybersecurity firm, CyberArk Software. This thing has taken it on the chin. Again, they are a technology company. Share price right around 120 bucks. Market cap, this one's much smaller, $4.6 billion. But again, what do you see? The same trend for a lot of popular growth stocks. 1 month performance is down right about 19%. You can see that right here. And then their 1 year performance is up right around 25%. The 3-year performance is a double, and we like doubles. And what do you see? You see a lot of those footprints, right? Stairway to heaven here. That's that green. That's what we like to see. It's great, high quality company. There's a lot of stuff going lower, but the ones that have the big money signals over the years, those are the ones that we're going to be glued to. Those are the great companies. So 3-year sales growth rate is 21%. 3-year earnings growth rate is 34%. So these are just great companies. This is, when the stock market is going down and everybody's freaking out and you got sell-offs here, maybe it's time to look around and start dipping your toes. I know that I have been had my eye on a couple of stocks here and there. That's what I will be doing during this sell-off. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to change strategy, right? We always want to sell off, right? If you're a long-term investor, you welcome lower prices. And this time is no different, my friends. So let's go ahead and get into number 3. This might be one of my favorite companies over the past few years, and this is Trade Desk. And they had a pretty poor earnings report. It really was more about the guidance. They, failed to give proper guidance. Street didn't like that. The shares sold off right around 25% after earnings, but they're still an awesome company, and I will show you why. It's a mega growth stock. They do a lot with advertising. If you're advertising online, Trade Desk might be the best option out there. So technology stock, share price right around 500 bucks, right? So good stocks, they tend to have good share prices that are high. Market cap's $24 billion. So it's actually a mid cap. 1 month performance is down right around 27%. But again, that doesn't matter. You got to look at the multi-year time frame here. 1 year performance is up 73%. 3 years, it's up 500%. And lordy, I mean, this is a lot of green. And that's why this has always been on our radar for the past few years. A lot of my friends, they have liked it. They own it. They really think a lot of the company. And I think this near-term pullback is just an opportunity, man. 3-year sales growth rate, right about 40%. And not only that, what's even more impressive is they're profitable. So the 3-year earnings growth rate is just over 65%. When you have a company that is growing that fast and it is that profitable, I mean, that's the stairway to heaven. That's exactly what you want. Very few companies can actually do that. Very few companies have that many big money signals. So when they come on sale, pay attention. We got to get to number 4 though. ServiceNow, software company here, right? So they're kind of like into the enterprise cloud computing. They've been around a while. It's also a big company, $90 billion. This is not, a small time company. And also the share price is not small either. So it's $456 last I checked. Again, what do we see? It's the same thing with all the tech stocks. 1 month performance is down right around 17%. But if we go 1 year, it's right around 20% positive. And then 3-year performance is 166%. And what do you see? You see these little sticks of green. That's what you want to see. That lets us know this is a high quality stock. So this is a company that's seeing big money buying, and they have great fundamentals, great technicals. Let's go ahead and look at the FactSet data here. The 3-year sales growth rate, 32.73%, and the 3-year earnings growth rate is just about flat. But again, I think that that's going to increase over the years. It's still a great company. It scores really well. It's on sale. What do you do whenever things are on sale? Well, you get your shopping list ready. And we need to get to number 5 to really round this out. And this is number 5 is Five Below. So specialty discount retailer, you go into their stores, a lot of the products are priced at 5 or below. So makes sense that they're Five Below incorporated. But more importantly, other than the cool name, is the chart is just fantastic. So again, this is a discretionary stock. Share price is $180. Market cap's right around 10 billion. So pretty much a small cap. 1 month performance down about 5%. 1 year performance up about 96%. And the 3-year performance is 152%. So, I mean, this thing is not playing around. And you can see after the pandemic, that thing went back into bull mode. And I think there's a great narrative for these discount retailers. I think they're going to do really well as the economy reopens. But again, 3-year sales growth rate, 15.5%, 3-year earnings growth rate, it's just over 10%. And so again, these are the stocks that I am focused on for June. These are the growth stocks that I'm looking at. I own Square. The others I do not own. But man, if there ever was an opportunity, it usually lines up with those 2 words or hyphenated words, depending on how you look at it. And that is a sell-off. When stocks are down, turn your hat around, get your buy list ready, because before you know it, I'm telling you, these things are going to be up, and away. So again, no personalized advice here. I just want to show you a cool way to find amazing stocks on sale. And that's what we've got for best growth stocks for June. I'll see you guys next month.